There's a lot of ways that these people are getting exploited. That's the only reason why people care that they're here.
No other choice. That's what a business owner is saying tonight in Huntington Park after he had to close his store for good.
He was worried immigration raids would impact his business, he says, and they did, in fact. Luzelia Caballero, who is part of our immigration focus team, spoke with him about his difficult choice.
We are hurting, especially financially.
That was Abdul Frotan speaking to us a few months ago, worried that fear would affect finances and force him to shut the doors of his business, Supreme Deals. And today, that fear turned into his reality.
And you predicted this was going to happen. Months ago, you told me, Lustelia, if foot traffic continues to be this slow, I'm going to lose my business. And today, you're closing your doors.
Absolutely. As I predicted, inflation and especially is all what's going on with ICE.
He's feeling the weight of those that depend on him, but says he has no choice.
They're my family that depends on me. I feel bad about employees that I let go.
In a city made up of mostly Latino families, many of them undocumented, Frotan feels even routine errands have become a gamble.
Even the people that has paper, I think they're afraid of coming out. They go and stuck in 1 month.
What we see here is this guy right here had a shop in LA County in Huntington Park, which is a city in LA County. He's closing his business and he blamed it on ICE raids. This is what happens when you bad at business. You want to blame ICE. You want to blame President Trump. What we need in 2026 is people taking accountability for being a bad business person. And another thing that I talk about these ICE raids and I talk about why people care so much about immigrants, illegal immigrants, is because they care about them because they were able to exploit them. The reason why you see people pledging or pushing for illegal immigrants to stay here is because they can exploit them. You can exploit them with cheaper labor. You can exploit them by charging high prices on items where they're going to pay with cash. There's a lot of ways that these people are getting exploited. That's the only reason why people care that they're here. But at the end of the day, he lost his business because he's a bad business person. It's because you aren't good at business. It's because you were only tending to a market that you can exploit. Why else would you be in Huntington Park? Because you were able to exploit the Latinos that were there illegally. They only care about these illegal immigrants because they can exploit them. When are we going to figure that out? But now we have people saying the reason why I lost my business is because of ICE agents or ICE raids. It's either you're good at business or not. We got to stop blaming Trump. We got to stop blaming ICE. We got to stop blaming all these people for your failures. You failed because you failed.